on Sancho. See Mukoko, ball played into the box. Header for Mukoko. What a goal. What a goal. Nice balling from Jadon Sancho. Mukoko just puts it into the back of the net. So yeah, last time out, we ended up getting a draw against Arsenal and we beat Middlesbrough 3-0 in the league. So this is how the table looks because of those results. So Manchester United, we are first place with 28 points. We're about to play against a side who was second with 27 points. So it's first versus second, but we're not going to make a big deal out of it because there's only 11 games into the season, well, the league campaign. And yeah, we definitely need to take Chelsea serious because they started off as good as we have. They haven't even lost yet, so they're currently going into this game unbeaten, and they've conceded 1 goal less than us. They've only conceded 3 goals, so yeah, it's definitely going to be a tough task. Here we go, Manchester United versus Chelsea, first versus second. Whenever Chelsea come to town, there's always a tactical battle between me and Graham Potter. Let's see who's going to come out on top this time around. Let's get this game kicked off. So the game's underway. We're attacking to the right. Chelsea are attacking to the left. And yeah, it's definitely going to be quite a quiet encounter. I don't see it being end-to-end and back and forth because I've gone with a 4-2-3-1. They're clearly using 5 at the back, as per usual. Yeah, we've got Fred and Benacer sitting together deep. There's a Chilwell. Oh, come on, Timber. It's too slow. Lukaku. Croy gets it out. Kante. Croy gets out again. There's Anthony. I'm not expecting for this to be successful or for this to lead to a goal scored opportunity, but I prefer the ball to be at this end rather than in my area. There's Benacer. Oh, this could be a goal scored opportunity, and it actually is. Jadon Sancho makes it 1-0 against Chelsea early on in the game. Quite a shock, if I'm honest with you. Didn't really expect to score this early on, but hopefully we can maintain the position that we're in and keep plucking away at them. So 1-0 is the scoreline. It's just taken us 7 minutes to take the lead, to get the rest of the team on their toes. The match sharpness isn't that great. We had an international. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's a bad challenge. He should be getting a yellow. Go on, ref. Give him a card. Thank you. Yeah, as I was saying, yeah, the team went on an international break, and I didn't do the training properly. Like, I skipped, but I didn't skip using the first team. I skipped using the side that doesn't get enough game time, like the fringe players. So some of the first team players are actually on orange. So yeah, gonna learn from that. So the free kick's taken. Sancho puts the ball in. Oh, Malacia is deep in the penalty area. Not in the position where I would expect him to be. I prefer Rashford or someone else to have been there. 20 minutes gone, still nothing has happened since the goal has gone in. Timber races past Chilwell, who needs Anthony when you got Timber. Ball goes in, gets cleared out by Silva, doesn't go as far as Anthony. Fred, left foot shot, drilled low, but straight at Mendy. 34 minutes gone, still 1-0 to United. Game has slowly dwindled down a bit in the first half. Chelsea kind of just sitting back, waiting for the right opportunity to hit me on the break. I'm just kind of sitting back, passing the ball side to side, but slowly making my way forward. It's Malacia, Jadon Sancho, a lot of space, finesse shot, oh, cracks the bar. Just cracks the bar. It's unlucky and unfortunate. Slowly make our way forward. Malacia, Sancho. Could this be goal number 2? I'm looking for a far post header. I think that was Mount that got the ball cleared. Denying Anthony a goal scoring opportunity. Here's Sterling. Plays it off to the left hand side. Chilwell picks out a ball. Oh, the quick Lukaku gets to it first. Timber takes him out. I think he's going to be given a red. Oh no, Timber's given a red. He's shown his marching orders. Let's take one more look at this. It is a bit rash, if I'm honest with you, but I've seen a lot worse. Not really cautioned, not cautioned to the right amount. And yeah, we're down to 10 men against Chelsea. Let's see how we're gonna figure out a way to maintain the winning position. As Mason Mount is standing over this free kick. Definitely probably got his eye on goal. But here's an opportunity for him to cross it in. So the ball goes into the box. No one is able to get ahead on that. Let's get the ball cleared. What's going on here? Thank you. Thank you. No, it's not clear. Danger still here. Sterling gets an equaliser. Of course. Of course. Wonderful way to end the first half. Get a red card and also concede. But it's also good play from Chelsea. Determined. Found a way into the box. In the end, Sterling just smashes it across my keeper. My signature finish. Left foot strike. David De Gea couldn't stop it. Okay, so the second half is underway. Jadon Sancho, he's the one who opened the scoring in the 7th minute. But in the dying moments of the first half, Raheem Sterling got Chelsea back into the game with an equaliser. So it's 1-1 at the moment. And we're also down to 10 men, which is quite unfortunate. But that's not going to stop me from going forward, as you guys already know. Speaking of going forward, we have a goal-scoring opportunity right now. Oh, Mendy's off his line quick enough to stop Fernandes from getting on the end of that pass. Chilwell keeps it in on that left-hand side. Thiago Silva, Chilwell. Anthony's going to have to do a bit more tracking back. We are going to maintain defensive line. Sancho just evades Casemiro. Ball played forward by Sancho. Thiago Silva heads it out. Benacer. Fred. Fernandes. Rashford. Rashford through on goal. Oh my goodness me. Mendy makes the save. Rashford should be burying that. We're not going to get too many chances like it. So we definitely need to take that in the future. If we do get it again, it remains 1-1. Okay, guys. So look what I have to do now to try and cover things up a bit. So I've moved Bruno Fernandes into a right cam. And we've got Anthony operating as a right wing back. At some point, we are going to bring on Delo for Anthony. But we're going to keep things as they are at the moment. There's James. He's going to turn. He's just too strong for Anthony. James just running down this left-hand side. Anthony makes the block. Thank you, Anthony. Does really well. Tracking back. Fred. Sancho. Nice ball in behind. Rashford can run onto that. And cut it back into Sancho. Benacer takes a right foot shot. Oh, I tried to lay it off to him and hit it at the right time, but it's just gone over the bar. That is his weak foot. Should be doing miles better though. Didn't have too much pressure on him. Goes it to his left. Chilwell has a lot of freedom down this right hand side as we don't have someone that's normally there in the right position. Rashford. Fernandes. Back into Rashford. Back into Rashford. I think Chelsea have committed one too many players forward and we've hit them on the break. Jadon Sancho bags himself a brace and we've taken the lead yet again, but only this time we're down to 10 men. Fantastic stuff by my players. And this, we hit them on the break, hit them where it hurts. Koulibaly, he just can't cover two players. Thiago Silva just didn't have the recovery pace. Neither did Azpilicueta. Thank you, thank you. Header from Mukoko. Alanga, two young lads up front. Alanga, Mukoko. Bruno, right foot shot. Kante, driving forward, tries to play the ball forward, he does. And he does find Lukaku as well. Here's James. Tries to do the exact same thing. I think they've won a free kick on the edge of the... This is actually quite annoying. I don't know what's happened, but they've won a free kick. We've obviously handled it. But I can't control the animations. We've given away a silly free kick on the edge of the box. Casemiro standing over it. Didn't know he could hit them. Hopefully, he doesn't this time. Might go short. Nope. Yeah, they're going to go... Oh, Lukaku hits it instead. Over the bar. Was really powerful. Just didn't get the right height on it. It wasn't going to drop. I think it was just straight power. 7 minutes remaining in the game. Chilwell has the ball on the left-hand side. There's Kante. Oh, no. No. We can't allow that. Thank you, LaCroix. Heads it back down into David De Gea. In fact, we're going to get some bodies back. We might have to alter the tactics. Actually, no, we need to go back. It's going to fiddle around with the changes that I've made. Benacer. Hello. Bruno. Mukoko, there we go. Mukoko with a goal to put the nail in the coffin. 3-1 against Chelsea at home. We're down to 10 men as well. I don't know what's going into Chelsea. There was a period where they were pushing us and pushing us. It looked like they were going to take the lead. But once we got the second goal, it just seemed like they died down. They allowed us to hit them where it hurts. Because they're just inviting pressure. They're inviting pressure, but also got players out of position. It just doesn't make sense. But we punished them. Mukoko on the score sheet, 2 games in a row. And the whistle's gone. 3-1 is the scoreline. 10 men Manchester United managed to hold out for 3 points against Chelsea. I would say Graham Potter, he should be disappointed with that performance. Once we went down to 10 men and they had the momentum going into the second half as well after the equaliser, I would have thought they would have hit us where it hurts, but it seemed like they invited pressure at some point, and Jadon Sancho was there to restore the lead again, and Mukoko was also there to put the nail in the coffin. Let's head off into the menu. Okay, so as you guys can see, there's something going on, something wrong with my group. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below. Have you guys experienced this at all? Because, yeah, the opposition, they just seem to can't get a victory. None of them. All 3 of those teams. But yeah, I know it shouldn't really affect me, but I was kind of going into this group hoping that I was going to get a challenge, but obviously come out on top. But at the moment, nobody seems to want to win a game. So yeah, what I'm gonna do, this is probably gonna be the last group stage game that I'm gonna cover for this season. The Sparta Praha game at the end. I'm just gonna brush over it, brush past it, because this is not even a challenge at all. But yeah, I hope we can continue our winning ways. We don't need to win, but it would be nice. So yeah, let's head off into the next game. Anthony has Rashford ahead of him. Don't know why I aimed it to the left, but we got a free kick anyway. Lindelof. The low to Sancho. Free kick taken short. Rashford. Benacer. Malacia. Thinks over the top. Ooh, nice clearance from that centre back. It's a bit dodgy, the animation. We got the clearance out the way. Fernandez. Back into Malacia. Anthony, long shot. Van Housden with the block. Roberto Firmino just couldn't keep the ball for Inter Milan. So we're going to keep attacking. We're on this right-hand side. Ball played into the box. Rashford with the bicycle kick. What a goal. What a goal. Oh my goodness me. Marcus Rashford just doesn't fail to impress. Nice balling from Anthony. Again, Anthony with another goal scoring contribution. A goal contribution, sorry. Look at that. Ball goes in. Rashford, bicycle kick. Overhead kick just goes in. Fernandez. Anthony dinks over the top. It's cleared out by Van Houten. Van der Beek. Sancho. Ooh. Van der Beek, right foot shot. Oh, Nana with the save. Brozovic plays a forward pass to Dumfries. And it's cut by Malacia. Sancho. Got Van der Beek. Plays a forward into Van der Beek. Oh, come on. Oh, just couldn't get the shot off. It's Dumfries. I'm just pulling on his shirt. Dzeko, Brozovic, Roberto Firmino, Barella, or done Malacia. Keep applying that pressure. Dumfries. Plays the ball into Dzeko. Firmino, Dzeko, shot. It's 1-1. It's 1-1. David De Gea just couldn't stop that. He shoots across De Gea. The guy's a clinical finisher. We shouldn't be letting him in behind, but we've done exactly that. It's a nice ball on the inside from Dumfries. Little 1-2 between Firmino and Dzeko. Didn't really think it was going to be effective, but it was in the end, and he just arrows it in. De Gea almost gets a foot to that. It's 1-1. Let's see if Inter Milan can continue that momentum. see if they can get themselves on the ball and pose a threat. So far, we haven't had much to deal with, but the one thing we had to deal with, we didn't deal with it, so that's all that really counts. Here's a Malacia. Rashford. Van der Beek. Sancho. Rashford. Oh, Skriniar comes across. He does really well. Well done. Well done, Delo. Aggressive pressing there. Anthony. Rashford. Oh, I was trying to find Donny Van der Beek. I could have shot with Rashford, but Donny Van der Beek looked like he would have been in a better position to hit the target and get into the back of the net. If it wasn't for the meddling kids at the back. Inter Milan are going forward. We're on our mark now. Here's DeMarco. Puts a ball in from the left-hand side for Inter Milan. Dumfries is on the end of that. Doesn't really test over the hair, but he does get a header on target. Brozovic. Dzeko. Firmino. Correa. Holds him off. Well done, Martinez. He wins the ball back. Let's go. Rashford. Oh, Rashford. Do better there. Do much better there. Here's Barella. Passing from both sides have been shambolic this whole game. Firmino. Come on, De Gea, come out for that. What's going on? Thank you, De Gea. Let's quickly get this ball up the pitch now. Direct ball. Lead forward. Rashford. So 80 minutes gone. It's still 1-1, and it's looking like it's going to end up being a draw. Inter Milan have become a bit solid at the back since the start of the second half. And that equaliser gave them a bit of hope, gave them something to fight for, because we're not creating chances the way we were. It's like they gave up before we even kicked off, but now that they scored, they're starting to play. Look at this, they're moving the ball around. Barella, shot, David De Gea is forced to make a save. Anthony, Fernandez, Benacer, travelling with the ball. Ismail Benacer. Dinks it over the top. Skriniar takes a touch. Gets it cleared the second time. Rashford. Benacer. Ref. We're going to take the free kick. We're going to take the free kick. 3 minutes remaining in the game. Van Houston has been given a yellow card. Okay, so Benacer is making his way off for Fred. 2 minutes remaining. Oh, Rice is on. Rice is on for them as well. It's not going to be an attacking threat, but it's just going to be a lot harder to break them down, I'm assuming. When are you going to let me change? No, you're not going to let me change the kick taker. This game's broken. Okay, so Anthony standing over this free kick. And try to get up and over. Barella's glitching behind the wall. Anthony hits the bar. Go on. Timber on the rebound. Oh, Nana makes the save. This is actually incredible. How he managed to get up and make the save is actually beyond me. But he's done it, and so far remains 1-1. Got 1 minute added on as well. That's helpful. That is really helpful. Ball played up the field at the other end. Barella racing forward with the ball. Has a few options. Tries to drill it across. LaCroix and Martinez is there for the recovery. And the whistle is blown for 1-1. Full time is 1-1. I'm quite disappointed with the way we performed in the second half. The first half, after the first goal, we looked like we was going to get more and more. But again, in the end, we didn't take our chances. Inter Milan got back into the game, started to control the game as well. And we were quite unfortunate at the end to not actually get a goal. Okay, so that wasn't the result I was expected to get against Inter Milan, especially the fact that they were quite easy to pass the ball through in the first half. But hopefully we can take our ruthless ways from the Chelsea game into this next match against Fulham. I don't know why I had a brain freeze there. But yeah, we're at Craven Cottage. This is the last game of this episode. Hopefully we can go on and get the 3 points. Let's go. Okay, so for this game, Bernd Leno's in goal. They have Mbabu at the back with Congolo, Garces, and Robinson. Reeders in the middle with Palhinha. On the right, they have Wilson. Number 10 is Kearney. Up top, they got Bozok. On the left, they got Harrison. So for the last game of this episode, we're going to have Lafont in goal. The lows at the back with Lindelof, LaCroix, and Shaw. The 3 central midfielders are Eriksson, Fred, and Van der Beek. We have Mukoko starting up front, Sanchez on the left, and Diallo's on the right-hand side. Okay, so yeah, 10 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Nothing has happened so far, if I'm honest with you. But yeah. This has been it so far in this game, just trying to figure out a way to get the ball forward without just hoofing up the pitch. We're making our way forward slowly though. Should be a free kick given to us. In the centre circle, did try to play it to the left, but I took too long to release the pass. Kearney, Harrison, buzz up, takes a shot. Nice save from Lafont. Keep that in below, keep that in. It's a throw in on the far left-hand side for Fulham. They quickly take it. Here's Kearney in my penalty area, drills it into the box. Header, and there's a save. Danger still ain't cleared. Fulham are still, they still got me under pressure basically. Nice save again from Lafont. Sancho. Go on, Jaden. Oh, Jaden almost ripped him to pieces just now. Need to get things happening. Well done, Shaw. Put a ball in, Shaw. Van der Beek. Oh, Leno makes the save. That's our first shot on target. And it was quite an impressive move as well. Let's try again. Let's go again. Diallo with a poor first touch. So we have a free kick from the advantage. Just going to play it long into the box. Ball goes up in the air. Header from LaCroix. It's cleared out. Well done, Lindelof. There's Lindelof. Well done. Switches play as well. Short. Van der Beek. Short. Back into Donny. Sancho. Takes a shot. Oh, what a goal. What a finish. Oh, finally. We've finally broken the deadlock. Jadon Sancho has been on fire this whole episode of this. We found the angle, we found the space to get the shot off. Jadon Sancho's done wonders just now. They're inside my half now, making their way to my penalty area. Here's Palina. Ooh, what a ball in behind. What a save from Lafont off his line in time to deny Bodok a goal scoring opportunity. It remains 1-0. Let's go. Keep this ball moving. There's Jadon Sancho moving down the left-hand side. Mukoko inside the penalty area. Going to take a shot. Goes across the keeper and hits the inside of the right-hand post, which is quite unfortunate for the teenager. One last look at that. We hounded that guy into a mistake. And Babu, he did really well to actually win the ball off of us, but we really pressed him, forced him to give us the possession back. Okay, so there we have it. 2-0. That's the scoreline at full time. Like I said in the menu, it's not going to be an easy 3 points. No 3 points is easy in the league. You can't go into games expecting for the opposition to just lay down and die. They definitely put up a better fight than Chelsea. Definitely did. But we got the 3 points in the end. That's all that matters. Okay, so at the last part of the episode, I am under the weather. So yeah, forgive me if the quality of the video isn't the same as others. But yeah, this is the table. Manchester United on top of it with 34 points. Chelsea are second with 28 points. Third place is Manchester City with 27 points. And fourth place, we have Wolverhampton with 24 points. So at fifth place, we have Spurs with 22 points to their name. They also have the same amount of points as Newcastle, who are sixth. Seventh place is Arsenal with 21 points. Middlesbrough at 8th with 19. Ninth is Liverpool with 18 points and 11 points with Aston Villa and West Ham United. Villa are 10th. West Ham are 11th. So if you want to see the rest of the table, I would say pause the video here. We're only 13 games in, so yeah, the mid-table area isn't that important. But we are going to talk about the bottom three. That consists of Leeds United, Watford and Preston. Leeds have 8 points, Watford have 6 and Preston have 2. So that means Leeds are 18th, Watford are 19th and Preston are 20th. Forgive me for my camera, I don't know why it keeps doing that, but yeah, I'm too ill, too tired to even combat the system. Sometimes technology fails you and you just have to firm it. Okay, over in Group E, yeah, the ridiculous group. So yeah, Manchester United on top after 5 games. We have 13 points, we dropped 2 points against Inter Milan earlier on in the video. Second place is Inter with 4 points, Sparta Praha third with 4 points, and fourth place is AS Monaco with 3. Okay, so for the next episode, this is what you should expect if we are going to follow the normal format. So yeah, Maybe today, Ramel. Okay, yep. Technology's failing us again. Okay, look to the left. The webcam's back on. Okay, Manchester City, Sparta Praha, and Watford. But I also have in the back of my mind, I did get some feedback saying, obviously I do get feedback all the time. People want me to kind of speed up the series a bit. I know some of you guys prefer me to take my time because you guys like to binge it. But on this occasion, I might think about speeding it up, speeding ahead a bit. So I was thinking maybe to do Manchester City, play Sparta Praha, Watford and Bournemouth, and then probably obviously like fill you guys in on those results in the middle of the next episode. Then play Liverpool away from home on camera, and that's gonna be that's gonna be at Anfield. And then we have the quarterfinals against Tottenham Hotspur. Because that lineup for a video, it kind of seems more entertaining and interesting for viewers or the casual viewers. But we could still stick to the same formula. But we'll find out by the next episode. We'll see how I'm feeling. I am kind of giddy, looking forward to getting to like the January transfer window, so I might do that. I don't know. Okay, so if you made it this far in this episode, please remember to smash that like button, sub to the channel if you're new, and also hit the notification bell so you're notified when I go live, premiere a video, or upload one. Also, I'd like to thank you guys for taking part in the polls as well on my channel. The polls are kind of based around feedback that I get in the comment section, or if I get it like separately in like DMs and stuff. It definitely helps me because some people feel a certain way about, like, for example, commentary or the length of the videos or how fast I'm going or etc. And I like to find out if everybody feels that way or the majority. And what I do is I take in the feedback regardless if it gets outvoted. I still try to tweak it here and there to find a perfect balance. So yeah, the polls are definitely helping. So it's not like, for example, if I have an A and a B question, it doesn't mean that I'm going to ignore B if it gets outvoted by A. I'll probably continue doing what A is, but I'll probably add a little bit of B to it. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, hopefully it does make sense. But yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for taking part in the polls because, like I said, the feedback definitely helps me, and I'm only looking to improve the more videos I make. But yeah, I'm not going to sit here and talk your ear off any longer. I did pretty much over 25 to 35 minutes of that, possibly. Take care for now. Peace.